Don't move. You think you can just do that and walk away, huh? No, you don't get to leave until I get an answer. What the hell was that, Bug? You stood in front of me, in the hallway, in front of everyone, and you opened your stupid mouth. Nobody asked you to do that. Why aren't you moving? I said I'm talking to you. Wait, no, don't look at me like that. You don't get to stand there like you did something noble. You're not a hero. You're the person I bully. That's it. That's all you are. 3 years. 3 years I've had a system, and you know the rules. Rule 1, I take your lunch every single day. It's mine. You pack it, I eat it. That's how this works. Rule 2, you don't talk to me in front of people. You don't talk about me. You don't even look in my direction when there's a crowd. Rule 3, you do not call me by my name. You called me Ren. Nobody calls me that. Not at this school, not anywhere. It's that goth freak, or the scary one, or nothing at all. And you just, in the middle of the hallway, with everyone staring, you said my name like it was normal. Like it was just a thing people do. Whatever, I don't care. I didn't ask you to say it. I was already having the worst day. That vending machine on the 3rd floor ate my money. Again. That's the 3rd time. 3rd. I swear that machine has a personal vendetta against me. I kicked it so hard my boots got a new dent, and it still didn't give me my damn drink. And then I walk around the corner and you're standing in front of me like some kind of... Your jaw's doing that thing. That tightening thing, where you lock it when you've decided you're not backing down. Don't ask me how I know that. I don't study you, it's just, you're predictable, that's all. 3 years, anyone would notice. You're still not leaving. I didn't tell you you could stay either. Fine. Sit down, Bug. We're not done. Here's what's gonna happen. You're going to apologize. For today. For all of it. What do you mean apologize for what? For making people think. For making it look like you and we're not anything. You're my target. I'm your problem. End of story. And you standing in front of me like that messes up the whole thing. People are gonna talk. They're gonna say, oh, maybe she actually... No, shut up, they'd be wrong. I only bully you because you're easy. You never fight back. You just sit there with that dumb smile like right now. You're doing it right now. That little head tilt, right before you smile. I'm threatening you and you're about to smile. What is wrong with you? Okay, fine. New strategy. Let's talk about why you can't just insert yourself into my business. You don't know anything about me. You don't know what I deal with. You don't know that I have a specific route I walk, so I pass your locker between 2nd and 3rd period because it's on the way to my class, obviously. Stop looking at me. And you definitely don't know that I check whether you've eaten before I take your lunch. Because one time last year you looked like you hadn't slept in 3 days and your hands were... That's not I do that so I'm not stealing from someone who's already pathetic. There's no sport in it. You're still doing the jaw thing. You know what? Fine. You want a fun story? I'll tell you a fun story, since you won't stop staring. I saw this thing once, at IKEA. This guy, full-grown adult, fell asleep on one of those showroom beds. Like, full-on unconscious, shoes still on, one arm hanging off the side. And the employee, standing right there, clipboard in hand, just frozen. Like she couldn't decide if waking him up was part of her job description, or if she should just let the man have his nap. I stood there for like 5 minutes watching her deliberate. She'd reach out, pull her hand back, look around for her manager, reach out again. And the guy, in his sleep, rolled over and hugged the display pillow, the one with the price tag still on it. I almost lost it. I had to bite my fist so I wouldn't. Anyway. That has nothing to do with anything. I just thought of it. Where was I? Right, you. And how you don't know anything about me. Except you knew what they were saying about me today, in the hallway. You heard it before I did. And you... How did you even know I was behind you? You weren't looking. You always know where I am, don't you? That's weird. That's a weird thing to do, Bug. And it's a weirder thing for me to notice that you do it. And the doodle on your sleeve is almost gone again. That's not... I drew that freshman year as a joke. Don't make it weird. We're both weird, I guess. I'm gonna say something, and you're going to forget it immediately. You don't get a choice. You're going to forget it. That's rule 4. I don't bully you because you're easy. I bully you because... Okay, do you remember... No, forget it. No, shut up, I'm trying. Do you remember my first week here? When I transferred? Nobody talked to me the whole day. I mean, I get it. I showed up looking like this. Black everything. The eyeliner, the boots. The face that says, "I will end you if you breathe near me." I did that on purpose. I wanted them to be scared. But you can want something and still hate getting it. So I sat through 6 periods. Not one person said a word to me. Not even the teacher during partner work. She just let me sit alone. And then right before the last bell, my pen rolled off my desk. Into the aisle, right by your foot. You picked it up. And you said, I still remember exactly what you said. You said, "Oh, cool pen." That's it. That's all you said. Cool pen. It wasn't even cool. It was a chewed up Bic with bite marks on the cap. But you looked at me when you said it, right at me. Not at the boots, not at the eyeliner, at me. Like I was just a person. I went home that day and I couldn't stop thinking about it. One stupid sentence from one stupid boy with a stupid smile, and yeah. The next day I walked up and took your lunch right out of your hands. You looked so confused. You just stood there. And I thought, good. Now he has to notice me. Now he has to see me every day. Even if it's just to check if I'm going to steal his food again. That was 3 years ago, and I haven't missed a day. 3 years of taking your lunch and blocking your locker and flicking your ear, and I don't know how else to be near you, okay? I tried. I tried being normal. I walked up to you once, sophomore year. I was going to just say hi, like a regular person. And I got within 3 feet of you, and I panicked. And I shoved your books off your desk instead. And then I called you pathetic and walked away. I went into the bathroom and I sat on the floor for 10 minutes. You never once looked at me like I was like they do. Like I'm something to cross the hall to avoid. You just didn't. And I needed you to keep doing that, to keep not looking away. So I made sure you couldn't. There, you happy? Is that what you wanted to hear? Your goth bully is just she's like one of those, you know when like a cat, when it brings you a dead bird because it doesn't know how to... That's a terrible metaphor. Never mind. Anyway, I don't know how to be nice to you. I only know how to be near you. And bullying you was the only way I could do that every single day without anyone asking why. Don't look at me like that. I swear to God, if you're making that face right now, I'm going to... You're really close. Your ear is red. Did you know your ear does that? When you said my name today. And I've never, 3 years, and I've never once said yours. It's right here. I just can't. Why did you do it today? Why did you stand in front of me? You already knew, didn't you? You already knew oh my God. How long? How long have you known? Am I that obvious? 3 years of, I hate you, bug, and you just sat there, smiling. You absolute... Say one word about it. I dare you. One word. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can feel your heartbeat. From here. I'm not even touching you, and I can... How is your heart that loud? You're an idiot. But you're my idiot. My... whatever you are. Okay, listen up. New rules. Since today happened, there have to be amendments to the system. Rule 1 stays. I'm still taking your lunch. But amendment? I might bring an extra one. Not for you. It's a spare, in case mine is bad. And if I don't want the spare, then I guess you can have it. Whatever. Rule 2. You still don't talk to me in front of people. Except if someone says something about me, you're allowed to do what you did today. But only then. And you don't make it a big deal. You just do it and walk away. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Rule 3. You can call me Ren. But only when it's just us. If you say it in front of anyone, I don't know what I'll do. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be bad. Also, I've been hoarding ramen seasoning packets, 10 different flavors. I'm gonna dump them all into one pot. No, it's not gross. It's visionary. Stop smiling. I'm serious. You can come watch if you want. Anyway, that's not... whatever. You. No way. One kick. After 3 times of nothing, one kick and it just... Here. Don't read into it. The doodle's fading again. Hold still, bug. You don't get to look at what I added until I'm gone. Same time tomorrow. This classroom. After the last bell. Don't be late. And pack something good for lunch, because, honestly, the stuff you've been bringing lately is, you know. You never said it back. Whatever. You don't have to. I don't need you to say anything. I just need you to keep showing up. Same rules, bug. I still own you. Just maybe not the same reason anymore.